What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. Now that we've hit June and summer, it usually kicks off the beginning of a pretty intense Comic-Con season, and although a couple were able to sneak in earlier in the year before all of the delays, what's left for Comic-Cons this year will most likely all be moved to virtual and or online. That's no different for this past weekend's Galaxycon, which is normally held in Fort Lauderdale, but of course was held virtually. They hosted none other than Guardians of the Galaxy's Nebula's Karen Gillan, in which she opened up about the psychology and the character study of Nebula going into Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We're going to break down everything she said about the character in context of the upcoming film, and of course everything that happened to her during the Infinity Saga. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel related stuff, including this insane 1/4 scale Beta Ray Bill XM Studios statue. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So sadly, as is going to be the case for most of these virtual Comic-Cons, and as you guys have known from the past with SDCC or Ace Comic-Con, if someone takes footage and posts it online, they allow us to repost it. However, since this is a virtual Comic-Con and you've got to pay for these tickets, most of this footage is going to be copyright protected. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to show you a lot of clips this year like we've been able to in years past, but obviously that can't stop people from reporting on them. Now, Karen Gillan went on to say that Nebula is starting to rebuild her life after everything that happened in Infinity Saga. She goes on to say, I was able to use a lot of psychology essays on that character because she's someone who's dealt with a lot of abuse from her father from such a young age. Not to make it too heavy, how he pitted siblings against each other. She would be inferior in the scapegoat, while the other ones would be the golden child. It's actually quite a common thing to happen within families and siblings, and I don't have any siblings, so it was something I really had to read up on. In Avengers, she had to face the source of her abuse and then actually watch him get eliminated from her life. I'm sort of thinking about the future of Nebula in the sense of, like, what is she going to be like now that the person who's abused her is gone out of her life? How is she going to build herself back up again? Because it's an odd feeling, I think, for someone who's been abused by a parent, because they still love them and they're still sad when they're gone, but they also hate them and they're glad that they're gone too. Gillan concluded by saying that she feels a lot of sympathy and empathy for a Nebula that's, quote, had a really hard time of it, and that in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, she's interested in maybe taking her to a place where she's starting to rebuild her life. But you know, not so fast. With everything we've heard about what's coming up in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, there might be a lot of sadness left around the corner, and who can argue for some characters on that team, Guardians of the Galaxy that is, who have yet to complete their character arc or maybe have just started on that enlightenment. Nebula for sure has gone through the entire gambit, once a child of Thanos, then a member of the Avengers, and again, everything she said with the psychology tied up in her abuse over the last couple of years in her attempt to want to connect with her sister Gamora, who is also now disappeared, even though she's back from the dead, maybe offering a little closure there to Nebula as far as bringing her sister back. Either way, her arc is one of the most complete. Take a look at it. She was slowly replaced by machines. That part of the story replicated how she was a member of a fake family and being a child of Thanos that was slowly replaced by a real family, Gamora actually becoming her sister, her time spent with Guardians of the Galaxy, her time with Tony in the beginning of Avengers Endgame stuck on the ship was meant to show a little bit of that, and then the full circle arc is punctuated by the moment when she has to face down her past self and or kill her to move forward. Again, like I said, one of the furthest along of Guardians of the Galaxy, and as per her interview, the things she said about the character here, Karen Gillan's Nebula can finally start to move on in a way some of the other Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers at that matter still haven't even begun. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. How hype are you for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and the return of some of these characters, and where do you think Nebula's character goes from here? Like I said, now that she's almost completely completed her arc, does she become a full-on superhero in the likes of the Avengers? Let me know all your thoughts down below, and quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros. We're giving away 2 now at the 700,000 subscriber mark. We just announced a winner for the 650 sub count PS4 Pro a couple of days ago. If you missed that video, just scroll back through the channel. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video. That'll automatically enter you to win all the rest of the prizes we're giving away here at the channel, like this insane XM Studios 1/4 scale Beta Ray Bill. This will be given away at the 600 650,000 subscriber count. And guys, if you're not familiar with collectibles, this is in no way an action figure. Standing at almost 29 inches tall, these are immaculate 1/4 representations of some of your favorite Marvel characters. XM Studios is by far one of the best in the business. If you're not familiar with this statue, I've left a link down in the description over on Gem Mint Collectibles. Gem's a friend of mine. We acquired this statue through the Gem Mint Collectibles store. He actually did a full in-depth breakdown of this statue. So if you want to see this prize in much further detail, go ahead and click on that link. Like I said, it's down in the description. Also, make sure to follow his channel while you're over there and show Gem some love. Either way, if you want to be entered to win any of the prizes here at the channel, the PlayStation 4 Pros, the Beta Ray Bill statue, or any of the other prizes we announce, hopefully as we double down all the way up to 1 million over the next couple of years, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell with notifications turned on. Leave a like and a comment on this video, and because it's truly random, the more videos you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, just like we're doing here. And if you've missed any of the past winners, especially here real recently, as I said, we just gave away a PlayStation 4 Pro at 650K. No worries, all you have to do is scroll back through the channel, look for the subscriber count and the winner in the title, click on that video, and scroll to the end. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always, guys. Thanks for checking out the channel, and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.